Do you ever feel like you're really, really unlucky and everybody else has such an easy life, but it seems like problems just pile themselves on you and you get the worst of them? I used to think that, and then Shani once said to me, you know, every problem you've ever had, you've overcome it. Problems that other people wouldn't be able to overcome. So maybe instead of looking at it like you are constantly unlucky and you've got all the big problems, think to yourself, you're getting the problems you can cope with, and someone else might not be able to cope with those problems, and that's why you're getting them. And I said, Shani, like, yeah, that sounds so hippy-dippy. It's still not helping me. And she said, well, think of it this way. If you don't have a problem, you're not really living, are you? You're a problem solver. You've always said that. You believe you're a problem solver in the family and in the business. You're always the one solving the problems. And you're getting given what you want. You want problems. Because without problems, you're bored and you go looking for them. And every time you solve a problem, you get rewarded, right? You get rewarded with a new, bigger problem to solve. And she's right. I've never felt more satisfied, and I feel so much more valuable when I have a big task or a big thing or a big mission or something really, really difficult that I've got to overcome. And it's not actually overcoming it that makes me happy, because as soon as I finished it, I almost feel like lost. So it's actually the process that I go through to overcome it that makes me feel so self-aware and so happy with myself, is the fact that I've got a problem and I'm working through it. There are no problems. Maybe it'd be nice to just sit around in a commune and hold hands and sing and play the drum and grow dreadlocks and wash my armpits with coconuts and stink and live in hemp clothes, but I just don't think I could. I just don't think I'm programmed for that, and I should be grateful for that. So I think if you are the sort of person that feels like you're unlucky and you have lots and lots of problems all the time, think maybe you're given these problems because no one else can cope with the problems that you have. And I know, for me personally, there are some of you that have problems that I couldn't cope with. I've read your stories, I've seen your posts, and I know that some of the stuff you're going through would break someone to their knees and would just have them sobbing on the floor broken. And you guys just chip through them like they're nothing. And that inspires me too, is like, if I feel unlucky, I look at someone else and I go, well, I don't have that life. I got my problems, and my problems are nowhere near what that person is dealing with. So if they can do it, then I can do it. So you might actually be, while you're sitting there feeling sorry for yourself, that you're struggling with all of these problems, you're actually an inspiration to someone. You certainly are to me.